Hello everybody, welcome to a HyPars build video. Today we are going to be building a Christmas ornament. Kind of an ornament you could hang from your tree if you wanted to, or just show off your HyPars somewhere in your house. Make this interesting little spiky ball shape. Put some lights in it and you could display it wherever you want. So this is a dodeca spiky. The one we sell on our website is just blue and white, but obviously you can make it with whatever colors you want. I chose red and green, kind of Christmas colors. But if you want to do something, you're kind of tired of the Christmas season, awesome. You want to do blue, you want to do whatever your favorite color is, pink, welcome to obviously. This video will show you how to build it no matter what colors you choose. So this is a dodeca spiky, like I said, 12-sided shape, kind of a spiky ball. And it's pretty simple. You only have to be able to build a couple of different shapes to put it together. So to build it, first off we need 10 green HyPars, 14 red HyPars, 24 green connectors, 24 red connectors. You can certainly play with the ratios a little bit. That's just what I use to get this pattern. Whatever pattern you want certainly works. If you want it all a solid color, awesome, do that. One idea I also had was maybe doing a white, all white, kind of like a snowflake, and then putting some colored lights in the middle to kind of shine through it, kind of a little colored snowflake. I thought that might look interesting too. So someone should definitely try that, show us what it looks like. But to start with, what we're going to do is make a cell. So I'm going to take 2 of my green HyPars, 2 of my green connectors, and we're just going to snap these green connectors on our HyPar like so. So we've got one connector on the HyPars logo side, one connector on the non-HyPars logo side. So not across from each other, right next to each other. We're going to take our next HyPar and just snap it in like this. So there's no open connector slots between these two HyPars. Kind of makes like a mountain peak shape. Alright, so that's how you make a HyPar cell, one of the kind of basic building blocks of HyPars. Now we're going to make a bunch of these, and I'm going to cheat as I usually do. I've already made a bunch of these. I'm going to scoot all these parts to the side. Bring out my HyPar cells. Alright, so I've made, for my pattern, 5 green cells, next one, and 7 red cells. Like I said, if you want to do it even, that's fine. If you want to do a different color combo, no big deal. So what we're going to do is we're going to take these HyPar cells and we're going to make them into kind of a triple cell connection. So I'm going to grab 2 green ones and a red one. And we're going to snap these together like so. So I've got a connector here on one of my HyPar cells. Doesn't matter which side you put it on. We're going to have 2 open connector slots and then attach another HyPar cell to it. So once again we've got no HyPar logo, HyPars logo, 2 open connector slots, and then the next cell snaps in. So grab 2 more connectors. And I'm going to put a red cell in here. And what we call this is a triple cell. So it's 3 HyPar cells all snapped together. Once again, all of the connectors connecting these cells, there's 2 open slots if you're counting slots between them. It makes a kind of a flattish shape. Alright, so we're going to make 4 of these. And I only have one that's got the 2 green cells and the 1 red cell. The rest are all going to be 2 red cells, 1 green cell. So same deal, just 2 open connector slots, and then snap your next cell in, just like so. Alright, so there's number 2. Like I said, we got to make 4 of these. If you have 3 of them, you can make kind of a half shell sort of shape, and that's how we make our HyPar turtle. The turtle shell is actually just 3 of these snapped together, kind of an incomplete dodeca spiky. And the connector colors you use doesn't really matter, the connectors that are snapping these together. Whatever pattern you feel like using is fine. I tend to start with the 1 cell, put the same color connectors in, next 2 cells, and then the same color connectors snapping those together, but you can't always do that. Alright, so we've got our 4 triple cells. I'm going to grab my one that's 2 greens and 1 red, and we're going to snap 6 connectors onto it. So if you've got it kind of the peaks up, I'm going to flip it over, and you can see there are 6 HyPars without connectors on them. So I'm going to connect a connector to each one of those open slots. I saved my red ones for the red cell. Like I said, it doesn't really matter. If you want to alternate, kind of give an alternating green-red pattern, you can do that too. I'm going to grab another triple, and if you look at these, the HyPar cell is a little bit more pointed. This shape is a little bit more pointed than where the 2 cells meet together. So you're going to take your 2 cells meeting together sides, and those are what will connect. So same as when you were connecting these cells together, you'll have 2 open connector slots, and these will just snap together like this. So kind of the more flattish side. So it's, here's where 2 of the cells are connecting together, and that is where your triple cell configurations will snap together. Alright, grab some more connectors, fill this out. So really, every single HyPar is going to have a connector at every single slot by the time we're done. So however whatever order you want to do it in is fine. Doesn't really matter. Another one of my HyPar cells, same deal. Let's switch this. So it gets a little tricky to get these snaps together because now you're snapping 4 connections together. But same thing, 2 open slots everywhere you connected it. This is what I was talking about when I said kind of the turtle shell, a little spiky turtle. But we've got 2 more spots that need connectors. And then we can snap our last triple cell in here. Put it right here. And this is the most complicated one because you gotta get 6 connections in at the same time. Bend them a little bit. Make it work. There we go. Alright, that is how you make a dodeca spiky. Kind of a random red-green pattern I put together here. I just used kind of these little standalone lights, a little battery pack with some copper wire. Mine are white. If you wanted to use color, that's perfectly fine. If you don't want to light them at all, that's also fine. I am curious to see what a snowflake HyPars dodeca spiky with colored lights looks like, so hopefully someone will make one and show us what it looks like. But there you go, that is a dodeca spiky. Hope everyone is having a good winter season. Happy holidays to everybody, and stay tuned for more awesome build videos. Thanks.